Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So last week we came in and pretty much put the build all together. And now we're getting ready for C10 Nationals. So we're all set and ready to go. Unfortunately, we were supposed to bring 2 trucks this year to the show. Well, the 454 is not going to make it. Now, we started to get things prepped. I rebuilt the trans, I rebuilt the engine, and it was all good to go. I will have in an upcoming video us starting to put the engine together. I didn't really do anything on the trans build because I was trying to get it done really quickly. So I didn't do a breakdown, a teardown of that, but we ran into a big problem before the show. So I had the engine up and my hoist fell, and I had to get a new hoist. So the hoist also broke, and it put my engine through my garage where there is a hole over there in front of it. Also, when it hit, it dented the oil pan and it dented the original trans pan. So now I'm on the lookout for one of those. But we have the C10 ready to go, and that is going to be headed down there. Now, like last year, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film down there, as I know I'm going to be extremely busy. So there's going to be a lot of people around, a lot of trucks. They're expecting anywhere from 12 to 1,400 trucks. So I hope I get to see a lot of them. I hope we get to have a lot of fun. But last, I can't wait to drive around the truck in the C10. That would have been really cool. It'd be really cool to get the 454 there as well. But right now, that is not going. So the truck is already at my parents' house, ready to leave. So let's go ahead and hop down to Tennessee. All right, so here we are back from C10 Nationals, and what an experience. I finally got to go into the city and experience the city in Nashville, because last year we ran out of time and never got down there. We were exhausted every day, which again, we were exhausted every day after the show this time. I can't believe some of the people that I met, old people, new people, stuff that I met online already, and stuff that I just met there. We had Mr. O'Brien. He drove down, hung out with us for a while. He said he would watch us every week, so a big shout out to you. Fernando, we got you as well. That was awesome to meet you guys and talk to you forever. Forsaken, that was so cool to see your guys' truck. I don't understand how on earth you guys didn't win that award. Garrett, again, great year again. We'll see you next year when we hopefully go and hopefully bring the 454. As you can see, that is where our engine went into the wall and kind of tore it up. We have parts to fix that coming. Not a big deal. That'll get fixed. We're okay. Now, good thing, didn't hit the hood. It did hit the core support and bend up a little bit of the fan. We're not worried about that. I have a new transmission pan and a new engine oil pan on the way. I found an original used transmission pan, so I'm happy about that. So I can replace it with a factory original. So then we will put it in the truck. We have put new engine mounts in that thing. It's ready to go in. Now, what we all need to do is get the new pans on, get them sealed up, and get them in the truck. Now, what we did have to do is we wanted to get rid of the air valve system for the exhaust. So we just originally welded them up. Now, because we have more time and we have a year to get this truck ready for next year at C10 Nationals, we may go with some headers, because I wanted to get rid of that air pump. I thought it was dumb. We're going to get rid of the EGR valve as well, and get this thing back in the truck and running and just sounding amazing. But that's what's be coming up next week when we continue working back in the garage. We're back from Nashville. It was a blast. I'm so glad for all the people that we met there. Again, it was a blast. I just absolutely had so much fun. Again, meeting all these people, learning all the stories of these trucks. There was a 454 there that a gentleman built because he had bought it and found out that it was originally a state trooper's car who was killed in the line of duty, and he built it. And he shows it with that guy's picture, and it's kind of emotional, especially for me being a former law enforcement officer. But now that gives me motivation to work on this. Yeah, the C10 was a blast building over the 4 years. We got this. We got other projects coming. We need to step up our game and start pushing these builds out. This one I hope to have done by midsummer of next year, and then we could start on something else. We do need a big day of just cleaning in the garage. I know that this thing is a mess. I have parts and tools and stuff from trying to get that thing in. But that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we switch it up and we start working on the 454 and the C10 is done. So we'll see you then.